Live from 42nd Street in New York City, you're watching PIX Morning News.
I'm going to get you right into the rainfall amounts. Been tabulating some of those rainfall amounts. We'll start you out in New York. WPIX.com is going to have the latest. Chris Knowles will also have the latest at 4:30 in the morning. Could be a serious situation for the river flooding, as we mentioned, with the river guidance coming in. A couple rivers now hitting that flooding stage, but it's just yet to be seen whether we can get into that moderate level that we saw the 3 weeks ago. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Past tomorrow, then summer weather.
Exactly.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, it's chilly. Look at Spring Lake, 42 degrees, down to Ocean County, Surf City, 41, and out into the island, we're into the 40s. Even seeing some snow in parts of the Poconos. I'll show you that in just a second. Right now, we are seeing some showers on radar right around Midtown Manhattan going into Nassau County, right around the 59th Street Bridge. You're getting a light shower, and then that heads into Westchester County, up the area. Satellite picture, just a few wispy clouds over the Twin Forks, a lot of clear skies, and that takes you right out into the Ohio Valley, into the northern plains. You can see a good stretch of nice weather, and that's going to be the dominating force to our forecast as we head into the weekend. Look at the temperatures right now in Memphis, up into Chicagoland. We have temperatures into the 70s and the upper 60s, all heading in our direction tomorrow.
Because this basically shows last October, I should say last month's nor'easter. Look at the erosion from that nor'easter. If you look down the beach, we're talking about major erosion, and that's the problem coming into tonight. We have a big high tide. Look at this ocean. It is absolutely amazing. We have 7-foot waves just offshore, and that's going to continue to roll in. Right down the coast, Dave, if you can get that shot, there is no beach. So that's the major concern from Seabright officials. In fact, I just got off the phone from the New Jersey Emergency Management. Power outage is also becoming a concern at this hour. With the winds picking up, we've been seeing outages. JCP&L reporting close to 500 power outages in portions of northern Ocean County, southern Monmouth County, where they're anticipating over a foot of snow. So the snow continues to fall down here. The ocean's cranking up. We're going to take a look at that coming up through the morning. Look at the southbound lane. John's going to pan you over here. We've been watching the traffic really stacking up, and we're thinking that probably there was an accident earlier because it was just a dead standstill. For now, though, traffic's been running pretty smoothly. Take it easy on the roads. We do have that layer of ice right underneath this fluffy snow. Last night's snow event was a very wet snow. It took a while to accumulate, but once it accumulated, yeah, we got anywhere from 6 to 12 inches down across the Sayreville area. To the north, as Brian was mentioning, over a foot of snow. So the snow looks to continue. Winter storm warning, that's going to stay into effect until Saturday afternoon. The storm's not going anywhere very quickly.
You're watching the station that works for you. ABC 2 News at 11.
Some of those weather observations for your afternoon where temperatures were into the 90s. Yeah, water, your best friend, even the air conditioner, that's a good bet. And if you don't have the AC, a fan to keep that air moving. 95, we topped out in Baltimore City this afternoon. 95 down to DC land against Mike Masco. Hey, looking out downtown, and it's a clear sky, but the temperature is right around 80 degrees. It's a humid evening. We're going to talk more about your 7-day forecast on ABC 2 News at 11. Some severe weather, and that's what we're concerned with tomorrow afternoon. We are under a slight risk from the Storm Prediction Center. Large hail, gusty winds, and also that dangerous lightning, all a possibility with these storms. Here's a satellite picture. We're going to focus it down to the south. Alex is once again now a tropical storm. You can see these brighter cloud tops. That's a developing storm which is going to strengthen into a possible hurricane over the next couple days. It's moving to the west-northwest at 6, and that central pressure now starting to fall off some. And here's
most accurate by weather rate and Maryland's most powerful Doppler radar.
I remember taking castor oil and cod liver oil every day.
I still take the gummy bear little things.
and they work and they're good. But vitamin D, you get that from sunshine too.
Exactly, but too much sunshine might be a problem, and that's what we're going to have to keep an eye on for the rest of the week. 90-degree weather, but with the humidity, that takes a big toll on your body. So we're going to explain it all with the 7-day forecast. A lot of 90s on the 7-day boards. Here you go with the shot. This is our time-lapse photography shot. Looking over at the harbor, and a lot of sunshine out there for your afternoon. That allowed for temperatures to boost right around the 90 to about 95-degree mark downtown. There's the shot, and it's a clear sky looking out at the Hard Rock Cafe. Much of the harbor had clear skies out there. 77 degrees at the 11 o'clock hour, so we already know it's going to be a steamy evening. Humidity about 64%, calm wind out there in that barometer. Nice and steady, so we're not seeing any showers or storms across the area. 95 degrees we topped out today. That's 11 degrees from our normal number of 84. And that record, we were close, 5 degrees within that 1931 record of 100 degrees. There's those temperatures for your afternoon into the 90s. You are not escaping the heat down over the East Shore, down into the Delmarva. We had temperatures into the 90s, DC land 95, and then to our northern and western burbs, we had temperatures into the 90s, and still, again, upper 70s to 80. The rule across many locations, we're slowly going to fall to about 70 degrees for the city. Points out to the north and west will be right around the middle 60s, maybe even lower 60s. So the AC and fan, yeah, that's a must. Dry heat for your day on Monday, and then as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday, we're going to start to increase those humidity values, and that's what's going to allow for that oppressive feel to the atmosphere. Here's the clear skies overhead, some clouds down to the south and some thunderstorms over the Carolinas. That's all going to stay away from us. We have high pressure in control, and that's allowing for those clear skies and, yes, a lot of sunshine across the area. Into the 70s for many locations. Look out to the south and west. You have excessive heat watches and warnings for much of the Tennessee Valley into the Midwest, and watch the future temperature map. You're going to see a lot of 100-degree weather from Memphis into Jackson, Atlanta, Hotlanta, Georgia, 102 possible for tomorrow. And those temperatures continue to expand northward as we're going to see high pressure build in. So why so hot? We have this ridge over much of the eastern third of the nation. High pressure building in out of the south. You're going to get that southerly wind flow. So again, dry heat tomorrow, but we're going to slowly increase those heat and humidities. Temperatures, we're talking into the 90s. We had 93 on Saturday, Sunday 95, and we're thinking 92 for Monday. 3 days in a row of 90-degree weather spells out a heat wave, and this is going to be a long heat wave for much of Baltimore. 71 degrees, mostly clear. It's a